Hello friend, it's BorasLegend here, and today I will show you the best custom tactics in FIFA 18 and the one that I'm currently using, and they are very similar to previous year's edition. And the best with this custom tactic is that it's possible to use together with all formations in FIFA 18. First out we have speed. This will determine how fast the players move up in their positions from the defense. The higher value, the more counter-attack oriented. You want a higher value since counterattacks always been efficient in FIFA, but you don't want your players to run up too fast either, since it can be hard to find passing options. That's why 60 is a perfect solution. Then we come to passing. This will determine the passing distance between each player. A high value will make the players go for long balls, while a low value will encourage a tiki-taka playstyle. Here 50 is perfect since you will be able to play both ways. And with the L1 and R1 trigger control, you can decide yourself if you want the player to go for a run or to come short. And then we come to positioning. This will decide how much the players will stick to their original positions in the builder play. We can pick between freeform and organized, and here you want organized since it's easier to find your way up to the strikers with a structured team. With freeform you'll also run a greater chance of your defenders going for attacking runs, and that is the last thing you want in FIFA 18, like defending isn't hard enough. Time for chance creation, and first out we have passing. This will determine how much the player will move out from their original positions. A high value will give a lot of motion and players will run very freely, which is what we want, since motion makes it harder for the opponent to defend. The too high value will also make your defensive midfielders and wingbacks act like strikers. 60 is perfect, it gives a lot of movement but keeps your defensive players in their positions. Crossing is finally back in FIFA 18. A high value here will make players crowd the box, and a low value will make them come short for a pass. You might think that the maximum value here would be the best. However, passing into the box is even more efficient than crossing. That's why 40 is a perfect value. This will make the players still run into the box for headers, but they will be slightly more encouraged to come short for a tap-in. Shooting is a very interesting value. This will affect how wide or narrow the players are moving within their positions. A high value will make strikers go more on the wings, and a low value will make them run narrowly. In FIFA 18 the strikers are naturally running in a very straight and narrow pattern. We want the players to run more wide, to open up the opponent's defense and find passes on the wings. That's why we select 70. Time for positioning in chance creation. This affects the positioning in the last third of the pitch. Organize will simply make the players stick as much as possible to their original positions. Left striker will stay on the left side and the right striker on the right side. With freeform you'll see a much more irrational movement pattern from the players. Wingers might end up central and your attacking midfielders might walk out on the wing. This gives a lot of room for creativity and harder for the opponent to defend. That's why we pick freeform. Okay, defense, pressure. This will determine how high or low your defensive line will stand. Maximum value will make them stand at the halfway line, and minimum value will make them sit in the knees of the goalkeeper. You want something in the middle. Not too high to defend through balls and not too low to avoid your goal being bombarded with shots. That's why 55 is a perfect value, and if you still have big problems to defend through balls, I recommend 40. Aggression will determine how keen the AI control players are to make interceptions. A too high value will open up gaps in the defense as the defenders will get out of their positions, and a too low value will make them stand like statues. We still want a high value since it's hard to defend with one man and the double man pressure button is poor. That's why 65 is a perfect value. You will get a lot of help from the AI, but they will still stick to their positions and keep the gap closed. Team width is exactly what it sounds like. This determines how far away each defender are standing from each other. Maximum value will cover all ground but make you more vulnerable in the middle, and a minimum value will leave the wings open. But we still want a low value to stop through balls and to have a closer distance to the next defender to help you out when you make a mistake. 40 here is a great value. The team will play compact but without leaving the wings open. Defender line. Here we have two options, cover and offside trap. Cover will make defenders follow the strikers in their attacking runs, while offside trap will try to keep a strict line and leave you vulnerable for through balls. And we all know how efficient these through balls are in FIFA 18. That's why we want to select cover. Alright, there we go. Good luck. Guys, don't focus too much on your custom tactic. It is no magic. Focus on your gameplay instead. But this custom tactic is very balanced and will give you the chance to get the most out of your gameplay. If you found this video helpful, then make sure to drop a like and also subscribe for some more content. Thank you so much for watching. As always, until next time.